doing, huh? Y'all feeling smart? You all feeling learned up talking about domestication, huh? Cool, because I'm going to make you dumb. It's time for dumb. Y'all ready to hear about eating ass? No, it's been fun. It's been wild and fun and wild inside my house. It's been, but we're getting outside, but I need to. I was spending way too much money. I was spending so much fucking money. Literally, I spent so much money, I started confusing the algorithm, Because if I was on Instagram and they were selling me something, I was buying it. I have so much useless shit that breaks in 2 weeks in my home. But the way I knew I confused the algorithm is I was scrolling one time and they advertised something to me that shouldn't have been advertised to me. They were like, hey, do you want to buy this backyard beekeeping kit? That's when I knew I broke the algorithm. For 2 reasons. One, I didn't have a backyard at the time. And then the second reason was black people don't fuck with bees. I don't know if y'all know this, but black people, we don't fuck with bees. As a matter of fact, if you find a black person and they fuck with bees, run away, that's the candy man. He's about to get your ass. Yeah, no, the internet's tight. The internet's real cool right now. I feel like, anywhere you go on the internet, if you see someone and you find a hot person on the internet, there's like a 50% chance you can click a link in their bio, go to their OnlyFans and see some titties. It didn't used to be like that. Before, in the before times, you would see someone hot and you remember it till you could go home and jack off, okay? And don't look at me weird. We all did it. We all did it. You saw a tiger beat and you're like, yep, that's the thing. I'm gonna go home. But now you can go, it's OnlyFans. I like that. I like that. I want to physically fight anyone who slut shames, slut praising only in my presence. Cause I just want to know what everyone looks like naked. It's not even because I'm horny. It's more because I'm nosy. Fellas too, what that dick look like? You chop your shit off, or we got turtlenecks. I need to know. I want to know what the areolas look like. What color? I gotta know. I'm just nosy. Just way too nosy. I'm the type of person where you're standing too close to a conversation and then you just extend the stay at the coffee shop because you're like, I gotta know the rest of this story. That's me, I'm nosy. Always gotta know. I am the friend who shows up halfway through the story and then you don't want to repeat, so you're like, you had to be there. And it's like, no, repeat the story. I need to know. I gotta know. And I gotta see what them boobies look like. The funny thing about being a comic is you want to know when I tell a joke and I have to say breast, I'm gonna use the scientific term since it's a show, the breast. You want to what is a way that's disarming and fun, because I feel like sometimes it's more aggressive, honkers. I'm like, who says that? It's not the 80s. Titties is nice because it's AAVE, a black thing, so you can't, hold that against me. It's in my culture to say titties. Boobies. It was just fun. And tits, I don't want to, the bird community, they fought long and hard for their place, and I don't want to push them aside to talk about some round, tacular titties. Did I mention I'm a dad? I feel like that's the best time to let y'all know. I am a father. I'm in charge of a child. The child's life is in my hands, unfortunately. But I always feel bad because no one's ever excited to see me be a dad. When I knew I was gonna have a kid, I was hyped. I was like, I'm gonna go against the stereotypes. I'm gonna be a black father standing against you. Gonna see me there. And when people see me out in the streets, they'll be excited because they know I stepped up to the plate. And no one's excited. They're like, yeah, you're doing exactly what you're supposed to do. Congratulations. Good job. Get on. Get on with your life. Every time I pass an old black man on the street, I feel like I look too young, and he's not excited. He's like, you should have kept your head in the books. And I'm like, that's not my story. I'm not that guy. But I do think there's certain things you need as a dad that I don't have yet. You need certain things to be a dad, you know? Like you need to be way too concerned with grills. You know what I'm talking about? You gotta know everything about it. It's like, oh, what kind of grill is that? That's charcoal. That's one way to heat some meat, you know? You gotta be wearing sandals with socks at all times, you know? You need that dad voice, you know what I'm talking about? The voice that commands authority, you know? When you're outside playing, he's like, hey, you're like, oh no, is he gonna hit me? I don't have that. I don't have a voice that commands authority. I have a voice that commands a Target employee to get video games out the glass case. Hey, I need more Zeldas in my cart, please. Can we hurry it up? And I know it's true. I know it's true. The other day she was jumping on the couch and I got worried because I have a thick wooden coffee table that's right next to my couch. And I was afraid she was going to jump, slip, hit her head, and mess up my coffee table. So I had to get her to stop. So I was like, hey, Naomi, can you please stop jumping on the couch? She kept jumping on the couch. I was like, okay, it's time to raise my voice then. It's like, hey, Naomi, can you please stop jumping on the couch? She still kept jumping on the couch. I was like, okay, it's time to get buck. So, you know, I stood up out my chair and poked my chest out a little bit. It's like, hey, Naomi, I already asked you 2 times, stop jumping on the couch. I don't need you jumping on the couch. Please stop jumping on the couch. This time she did stop. When she stopped, she cocked her head to the side, almost as if to be like, nigga, who are you talking to? And I was stuck, because on the one hand, as her father, I want her to listen to me so I can protect her and my coffee table. But on the other hand, as a male feminist, I don't want to respect men. So I was like, you right, I ain't shit, don't trust any of us. Because I don't know about y'all, but I'm trying to raise a bad bitch, you know? Like a Cardi B. Like a Cardi B minus. We ain't got to do all that. We ain't got to do all that. All that. But it's been interesting. Interesting to say the least. Because, you know, when I was dating around and we were trying to be safe, you know, like it was weird, you know, because we didn't know what was up. You know, I had so many FaceTime dates, you know, and I don't know about y'all, but I was having lots of FaceTime dates, FaceTime sex. I don't know about y'all, but I was FaceTime fucking. And I was trying to mix it up, you know, because, you know, you're still auditioning. So, you know, I was jerking off from the back so they could see my ass. So, you know, I'm built different. I'm not like these other dudes. Other dudes are afraid to show you their ass. I'm going to show you my ass. Show you, I'm going to take care of my ass. I'm not afraid to show it to you, you know? And that also is showing you the lip, because you can see the hand go down. Y'all don't need to visualize it. But it's, you know. But then when you would finally meet up with someone, it was you didn't know if you were going to go masked or unmasked. And it was like fucking somebody without a condom, because if they were too eager to do it, you're like, I don't know if I want to do it with you. You know? Like, who else are you talking to raw? Having unprotected conversations with? Because you were way too eager, you know? This is a true story, not even a joke. I had sex with someone and they wore a mask the whole time. I'm excited, you know? But it was tight because I've always wanted to fuck Sub-Zero. So I was like, get over here. This dick. It was wild, we're just trying. You're like, I'm looking at you, I'm like, I can't kiss you, I'm kissing fabric. But it was tight, you know. I'm never gonna like fault anyone for fucking me, you know. Like, do whatever you want to make yourself comfortable. Like, I'm gonna just let y'all know, ladies, no dude is gonna be like, nah, that's too much, I'm not gonna have sex. You can be like, yo, I need to wear boots and a pirate hat. And then, all dudes will be like, yeah, sure, I guess. That's fine. That's fine. It's cool, whatever makes you happy. I just want you to be comfortable. I thought I was gonna try and get into BDSM. Like I bought the harness and everything, but I feel like I'm too nice for that. Like I think it's the opposite effect when you spank someone and go, is that too hard? Let me know. Like I'm just like, I want BK, Burger King, have it your way. That was too freaky for y'all. It's too freaky. Y'all not trying to imagine me slapping your ass. Y'all not trying to see me up here and see what you look like over my knees with your pants down to your ankles, spanking it, but at an angle so it's not having too much impact. You don't want to imagine that. These hands, I lift weights. These hands, there's calluses. It hurts smacking your ass jiggling because I'm coming at it real well. You don't want to imagine that, huh? You're married, your husband's there too. He's coaching me. We're taking turns. I lift you up, then I'm coaching him, and we're like there. You don't want to imagine that, huh? Your husband wants a turn too. He's on my lap. I'm smacking him, but I'm pointing at you. You don't want to imagine that? All right. I thought we were freaky over here. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry I put anyone to you, but if you have good sex tonight because of that, thank you. I feel powerful. I did a tweet the other day where I was like, this discourse, yeah, whatever, we're gonna, the Will Smith stuff, like, like, everyone's, I don't want to hear anybody talk about it. Like, I don't want to hear anything. Mostly because, I don't know if you know this, but a lot of black people, here's how we look like, this is what happens in a lot of our friend groups. Sometimes, two black dudes disagree over something, right? And they're like, what? And they get mad, and they try and beat each other to death, right? And then someone gives up, and then they shake hands, and then you go back to playing Smash Bros. Yeah. That's a real thing. So I was like, yeah, we're at the go back to playing Smash Bros part. Like, why are we talking about it, Okay. All right. Okay. I hear y'all loud and clear. Don't want me to go back to talking about having your husband over my the last thing, this is the last thing I'll talk about with y'all. But I got a VR headset. Anybody in here fuck with VR? All right, cool. So y'all know what I had to turn on the first VR game I booted up as soon as I got it was... Beat Saber. Nope. Nope. Not at all. There was, you should have guessed it based on everything you heard I said. The first thing I turned on was VR porn, baby. Booted that up. I was like, I gotta see what this is like. I'm going into the virtual reality, jack me in. So I did it. I popped on the headset. I was like, this is nice. My daughter's with her mom. Daddy's got the house to himself. I put the headset on, right? I put it on, I jacked into the system, pants down, and it booted up and I turned it off and I took it off. Because I was afraid. So I'm like, I'm very vulnerable right now. I'm in the middle of my living room, pants down, headset on. Somebody could rob me right now, I wouldn't know. Smack me on the dick on the way out, and I'm just sitting there. What? So I was like, no, but I was like, Iffy, look, you're a pioneer. We're one of the first people stepping into the metaverse. We gotta try it, we gotta see what this is all about. So I was like, all right, you're right. Jacked back into the system, right? Popped in, things was looking cool for a second. But I don't know if y'all know this, not a lot of diversity in VR porn. I looked down, had a white dick, freaked out, and jacked out, popped it out. What is going on? That is not my dick. But I was like, Iffy, you, come on, pioneer. You're trying to be on the Mayflower, the metaverse Mayflower. Let's get over there. Metaverse Mayflower, a little less colonization. Like in my metaverse, we're gonna colonize the white people. We're gonna take it back. But that's another story. For right now, we gotta have this virtual sex. And I need you to just commit. Because if Scarlett Johansson can pretend to be Asian, you can pretend to be a white man for about 15, 30 minutes, give or take. So I popped it back on, and I'm really committed. I'm looking around, I was like, hold on, wait a second, I'm a homeowner now. Look at this house. Wow, this bed is nice. She comes in, we're having sex. I'm not even focused on the sex anymore. I'm like, look at this. But this is my home, everything is beautiful. Like, I don't even care. Wait, I have a white dick. Wait, I'm a white man. Hold on, that means I have white privilege. And y'all, I never came harder in my life. Thank you, y'all. Thank you, by the way, y'all.